Hey everyone, did you know that luxury cars can lose up to 60% of their value in just the first 3 years? That's insane, right? So, does it make sense to buy a used luxury car instead? Let's dive into the financial implications of this choice. Alright, so let's talk about buying a used luxury car. You might be wondering, is this a smart investment or just a fancy way to waste money? The concept here is pretty intriguing. Luxury cars often come with a hefty price tag when new, but once they hit the used market, they can become way more affordable. Buying pre-owned not only gives you access to some of the best features and technology available, but it can also save you a ton of cash. Plus, luxury cars are usually built to last, so you might be getting a great deal. But is it really all sunshine and rainbows? Let's break down the advantages and see why so many people are considering this option. Now, let's get into the juicy stuff. Why buying a used luxury car can actually be a smart move. First off, the price. When you buy a new luxury car, you're basically watching it lose value the moment you drive it off the lot. But with a used one, you're buying it at a much lower price point. Think about it. You can snag a car that was once worth a ton, but now is significantly cheaper. Secondly, used luxury cars often come loaded with features that you might not find in a new model at the same price. You're getting high-end materials, advanced tech, and all those fancy extras that make driving a pleasure. And let's not forget about financing options. Many dealerships offer great financing deals on used luxury cars, making it even easier to afford your dream ride. Plus, insurance on a used luxury car is usually lower than that of a brand new one, which means more savings in your pocket. Sounds like a win-win, right? Now let me share a story with you that really illustrates the potential of buying a used luxury car. Meet Sarah. She was tired of her old sedan and started looking for something a bit more exciting. After doing her research, she decided to check out the used luxury market. She found a 2-year-old BMW 3 Series that had all the bells and whistles and was priced way below what she thought she'd have to spend. After a test drive, she was sold. Fast forward 6 months and she couldn't be happier. Not only does she love the way it drives, but she also discovered that it came with a warranty which covered any unexpected repairs. Sarah ended up saving money on insurance and even had the option to refinance her loan at a lower rate because of her excellent credit. In the end, she felt like she got an incredible car for a steal, and her friends were super jealous. Her experience highlights how buying a used luxury car can lead to a great financial outcome if done right. But of course, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. There are some potential drawbacks to consider when buying used luxury cars. One big concern is maintenance costs. Luxury cars often require specialized parts and services, which can be pricier than your average vehicle. If something goes wrong, you might end up shelling out a lot just to keep it running. Additionally, while a used luxury car may have already depreciated significantly, it can still lose value over time. You have to be mindful of how much you're willing to invest in upkeep versus how much you might get back when it's time to sell. And don't forget about the possibility of hidden issues, especially if you're buying from a private seller. It's crucial to have a good mechanic check the car before you seal the deal. So, while there are definitely perks, it's essential to weigh these potential downsides in your decision-making process. So to wrap things up, we've talked about the pros and cons of buying a used luxury car. On one hand, you get access to high-end features, significant savings, and potentially better financing options. On the other hand, you have to consider maintenance costs, depreciation, and the risks of hidden issues. Ultimately, whether it's the ultimate money move really depends on your individual circumstances and financial goals. Each person's situation is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. So, think about what matters most to you when making this decision. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about buying used luxury cars? Is it a smart move or a risky gamble? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you're looking for more tips on car financing, check out my other video right here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.